of night that killed over 300 and left more than 1,000 sailors and civilians injured. Tonight, Russ Coughlin takes us back to 1944 and the explosion at Port Chicago.
You know, for months here at Channel 7, we've been putting together a lot of research on a particular big rattle and bang that happened here back in 1944. And I wanted to do a little story today and tell you something about it. Some of the pictures will be very reminiscent of this, which tells it far better than I could. This newsreel clip from Paramount Pictures, 1944.
The explosion of 2 munition ships in San Francisco Bay shocks the world. An explosion recalling this harbor blast in Bombay, India, 3 months ago. The new American disaster happened near Port Chicago, a town of 1,500 population, 30 miles north of San Francisco. The earth-shaking explosion happened at night, killing 321 persons. These films, passed by Navy censorship, tell an appalling story of the wreckage of the Port Chicago Naval Magazine. Damage to Navy property alone is estimated at over $6 million. The 2 ships, the Quinault Victory and the E.A. Bryan, were torn apart by the blast. Amazingly enough, bombs still rest in an ammunition train near the dock. Huge pieces of jagged metal were blown for miles. In the town of Port Chicago, not one building left undamaged. Clocks were stopped at explosion time, about 10:20 p.m. Strangely, only 2 persons were injured when this theater's wall was blown in. Desolation everywhere. A few hours before, the air was full of flying glass. Every window in town was broken. The big job of reconstruction begins. A Navy court of inquiry takes steps to discover the cause of the strange and terrifying explosion, which injured at least 1,000, some of them Navy men asleep in their barracks. The mystery will probably never be solved, for only small pieces of the ships remain.
We'll be telling you the whole story, and it's a really interesting, intriguing story about that big bang in June here on Channel 7. Let us know. We'll tell you the whole story.